Art. Today we're talking about the Comfort Women and Re-Education Camps in Xinjiang. Our audience are students in Zhongzhen Senior High School. Our purpose is to let the students know more about Comfort Women and make the comparison between Comfort Women and Re-Education Camps in Xinjiang. We hope everybody can take human rights more seriously.
Do you know there are few people in Taiwan who haven't gathered justice for about 70 years? There are comfort women. Comfort women were women and girls who were forced into sexual slavery by the Imperial Japanese during World War II. They were deceived, abducted, or forced into serving sex enduring and imaginable physical and psychological abuse. We want to talk about comfort women to shed light on their untold story. Ensure their suffering is acknowledged and advocate for justice. It is crucial to come from the dark history, challenge denial or ignorance, and prevent human rights atrocity in the future. The saddest thing about comfort women is the immense suffering they endure. Think of their interpretation as basic human rights. Many face lifelong physical and emotional costs, and their story often went unheard or were dismissed, prolonging their pain and denying them justice.
Raising awareness about comfort women requires open and respectful discussions. Utilizing various platforms such as social media, educational programs, and community events, providing historical context, sharing personal stories, and engaging with credible sources can help educate people about comfort women's experiences. Next, we want to talk about re-education camps in Xinjiang. Let me tell you why. The comfort women were forced to engage in sexual activity with Japanese soldiers in World War II. The majority of them were cheated or kidnapped to the battlefield. The Japanese government told them they were recruited as nurses. Not until they arrived did they know they were cheated. To this day, the Japanese government still doesn't recognize what they did. Their human rights were definitely ignored. In the present, the same thing happened in Xinjiang. Ethnic minority in Xinjiang is controlled and limited by their freedom. As the Japanese government, the Chinese government also don't recognize what they did. The ethnic minority in Xinjiang are also forced to sterilize, demand their religious beliefs, eliminate their culture, tear their family up, and forced to be Muslim. It is also a serious violation of their human rights. In other words, the ethnic minority in Xinjiang's situation are similar to the comfort women like before.
After comparing the Comfort Women and the people in Xinjiang, we should take human rights more seriously. Let more people recognize the Comfort Women's circumstances and the ethnic minority of Xinjiang's predicament. The common part between them is that their human rights are violated. We live a happy life. We don't have to be forced to do anything or limit our freedom. We should be full of empathy. I believe if we can put ourselves in their shoes, then we cannot give them any real help. They will feel much better. Everyone should take up their responsibility to pay attention to human rights. In conclusion, the injustice of any place threatens the fairness and justice of all places. So here are some suggestions for you. First, we can protest in the streets and try to use our tiny strength to change the world. Also, we can use social media to protect our voices and influence. Last, we can participate in volunteer activities to support vulnerable groups in our community. Let's roll up our sleeves and take actions. Come on and speak for the lost human rights together. And we want to end our presentation up with a sentence. Peace can only last where human rights are respected.